Today we're going to talk a little bit more about digital literacy and how that impacts being a teacher in the 21st century. Especially in the present times with there being so much technology, especially technology being incorporated into classrooms, it is so important for teachers to be very digitally literate. So first of all, what exactly is literacy? Literacy as a general term is pretty much being able to be competent or knowledgeable in a certain area. So there can be all different types of literacy. Of course, there's digital literacy. You can have information literacy, social literacy, and so on. So one of the important things when it comes to being literate is being able to really understand and effectively use things within this subject. So when it comes to digital literacy, that really involves being able to actively use digital things such as technology devices and being able to use them to the best of your ability. So when it comes to the information that we can find online and in other places using technology, it's important that you're able to sort through that information and be able to find what you want to use, what you want to discard, and making sure that you're really finding good quality information to use, whether it's for your classes, if you're a student for school, or for any aspect of your careers in the future. There are so many different online resources as well that you can use, and these range from just things such as search engines all the way to applications that allow you to create videos and really neat interactive things for your students to do together and to be able to learn their lessons in a new way. So when we talk about the 21st century skills, there's kind of a nice group of the 4 C's that we like to talk about that these really fit into well. So there's communication, collaboration, critical thinking, and creativity. Communication really involves being able to have your students communicate well with one another, and it really ties into collaboration because when they're talking and they're working together, it's that combination of being able to communicate effectively and collaborate and work together on anything from a certain question to a project, all those things that will help them in the long run as they go about their lives, not just in education but also in their future careers. When it comes to critical thinking, this is very important so that students are able to really think and analyze about their problems, things that they're trying to solve, questions that are asked of them, both in their personal lives and in their school lives. And then, of course, creativity is a very important aspect of education. From being a teacher, you want to be able to be creative in your lesson plans, being able to find new ways to teach your students and to teach them in different ways and different formats. And of course, creativity for the students as they're working on projects both in and out of school, and that they can just use the full capacity of their mind to come up with new ideas. So up here we have an example of kind of these skills and how they're tied into these the 4 C's. So we have collaboration, which is really just being able to work together very effectively. So one skill that would be great to help with collaboration is if you were to set up as a teacher to set up a blog or a wiki or something to create an online platform for students. So this could be anything from a discussion board, some way that the students can go online, use their technology in the classroom to communicate with one another. And that communication can fuel their collaboration for if they're working on a project or a certain question or so forth. So these are really great ways that you can kind of combine skills and the 4 C's and being able to use that not only as a teacher, but also being able to teach your students about these really important ideas.